Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Today Update channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. After spending Christmas heartbroken and hiding from villain Kody, Sister Wives Janelle Brown says she's detoxing. After a horrible Christmas spent mourning her devastating loss and keeping a heartbreaking secret from her ex-husband Kody Brown, Sister Wives actress Janelle Brown revealed that she is detoxing. Viewers have been preparing to witness the fallout from the heartache that the Brown family endured in 2024 throughout Sister Wives Season 19. Viewers have been paying close attention to Janelle to see what she's going through, but it's unclear when the show will address Garrison Brown's passing because it still airs material from before the tragedy. Despite being quiet, Janelle has been transparent about her pain on the internet. Janelle revealed that cleanse is her word of the year for 2025 in a recent Instagram post, saying, "I've been drawn to this word so strongly the past few weeks. For me, it's a dedication to getting rid of everything that no longer benefits me." After splitting from Kody in 2022, Janelle has been making every effort to rid herself of things that don't help her, but this year she intends to be more deliberate about it. Janelle plans to use her detox to make space for greater peace and clarity by breaking her life up into groups. This year, Janelle intends to be more deliberate with her time in all facets of her life, even though she has already been making every effort to go on without Meri Robin Brown, or the family she had built over the previous 30 years. By revealing that she has detox plans for her mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical well-being in 2025, Janelle is prepared to truly let go of everything that doesn't benefit her. Janelle's decision to detox after a rocky 2024 isn't shocking, especially considering everything she's had to deal with in the years since she decided to break up with Kody. Janelle has been eliminating the aspects of her life that haven't been functioning for years, even though she may not have previously been consciously detoxing. She obviously took her time and thought over all of her options before deciding to split from Kody after more than 30 years of dating. Viewers of Sister Wives were not previously aware of Janelle's capacity to move on at the most trying times, but witnessing her get through a challenging divorce and a tragic loss has opened our eyes to Janelle's resilience. Janelle is letting go of much more as she moves forward. Fans of Sister Wives are astonished by Kody Brown's startling achievement. Although Kody Brown, a TLC star, is not very well liked by Sister Wives fans, some are amazed by what he managed to do. Why did so many viewers find Kody's actions surprising? See what Redditors are talking about by reading on. The fact that Kody Brown fathered so many children is unbelievable to fans. 3 adopted children and 15 biological children make up Kody Brown's total of 18 children. Fundamentalist religious households frequently have an excessive number of children. There are, after all, 19 biological offspring of Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar who made it through infancy. However, some viewers still think it's amazing that Kody and his wives were able to conceive so many times. One of the Sister Wives viewers recently said on Reddit how they got pregnant so many times. This has probably been said before, but I find it very astounding that they all had as many children as they do. There are still only a few days each month when conception is possible, regardless of your level of fertility. As the OP went on, how was Kody able to time it right with each wife when he's rotating 3 or 4 houses every night? To be clear, I don't feel sorry for him, I'm only saying that he was most likely forced to perform every night without any time off. To be honest, that seems like a lot. Even in monogamy, timing sex for conception is not that simple or enjoyable. I recently delivered my 3rd and last child. This is a real accomplishment. Some viewers pointed out that there might be an explanation for the family's somewhat extraordinary birth rate. Other remarks were as follows. IRC, Kody gives one wife extra nights when she is specifically trying for a child, which they alternated doing. Unless I'm crazy, which is always possible, it's mentioned in passing during an early season. Kody probably takes great satisfaction in being really manly, so it wouldn't be a chore for him. That would make it fairly simple, especially because the women would surely be monitoring their periods. It is not always necessary to prepare ahead because a woman's libido tends to spike around ovulation. When the moment is right, nature will tell you. I believe that all of the women were in their early 20s as well, and the younger you are, the easier it is to get pregnant. Did the fact that the Brown family had so many kids surprise you? Or did you believe that because of their religious convictions, Kody and his wives would have had more? Post your own ideas in the comments section. For the most recent Sister Wives news and updates, continue to follow TV shows Ace. This Sunday night, see the new episode on TLC at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. A shocking escape plan. Kody Brown, the head of TLC's Sister Wives, is making headlines yet again, but this time it's not about polygamy, family drama, or Robin Brown's tears. Reports have surfaced that Kody wants to leave the country entirely, claiming his life has become too difficult to bear. For years, Kody has been at the center of his large polygamous family, navigating a storm of broken relationships, financial struggles, and mounting criticism from fans. But now, he's allegedly entertaining the idea of packing his bags and starting fresh in a new country. Could this be a desperate attempt to escape his problems, or is Kody genuinely seeking a peaceful life far away from the chaos? Let's break down the rumors, the reactions from his wives and children, and what this means for Sister Wives. Chapter 1: Kody Brown's life reaches a boiling point. The fallout from his marriages. Kody's life began unraveling when his polygamous marriages started falling apart. Christine's departure. Christine Brown's decision to leave Kody and pursue a monogamous life shocked fans and left Kody reeling. Janelle's independence. Janelle Brown followed Christine's lead, putting her independence and children first, which further alienated Kody. Meri's disconnect. Meri Brown has been emotionally distant for years, and their relationship remains a shell of what it once was. Financial struggles. Kody's decision to uproot his family to Flagstaff, Arizona, came with a heavy financial burden. The Coyote Pass property remains undeveloped, adding to the pressure. Fans have speculated that Kody's financial troubles may be another reason for his desire to leave the country. Fan backlash. As the family drama unfolded on screen, Kody faced relentless criticism from fans who accused him of favoritism, poor leadership, and failing to maintain his family bonds. Chapter 2: Why does Kody want to leave the country? Escaping the pressure. Sources close to Kody suggest that he feels overwhelmed by the constant scrutiny and public backlash. Leaving the country, he believes, could offer him a chance to escape judgment and rebuild his life in peace. A desire for adventure. Kody has always portrayed himself as someone who values freedom and adventure. Moving abroad could symbolize a fresh start and a chance to reclaim his sense of purpose. Financial motivations. Relocating to a country with a lower cost of living might also help Kody address his financial challenges. However, critics argue that leaving his financial obligations behind would only create more problems. Chapter 3: Where would Kody go? Top contenders for Kody's new home. Speculation about Kody's potential destinations has ranged from practical to outlandish. Canada, close to the US but far enough to feel like a fresh start, Canada offers a mix of familiarity and new opportunities. Europe, romanticized for its rich history and culture, Europe could appeal to Kody's desire for a dramatic change. Central America, countries like Costa Rica or Mexico, with their affordable cost of living, have been popular relocation spots for Americans seeking a simpler life. Australia or New Zealand, for a more adventurous option, Kody might consider these countries, known for their stunning landscapes and relaxed lifestyles. What Kody has said. Though Kody has not officially announced any plans, he has hinted at wanting to escape the toxic environment he believes surrounds him. Fans are waiting to see if these hints become reality. Chapter 4: How is the family reacting? Christine's perspective. Christine Brown, who has been vocal about her newfound independence, reportedly finds the idea laughable. Sources close to her say she feels Kody is running away from his problems rather than addressing them. Janelle's take. Janelle, who has always been practical, worries about the impact on their children. While she has distanced herself from Kody, she's concerned about how this decision might further strain family relationships. Meri's response. Meri has not commented publicly, but fans speculate she might see this as another way for Kody to avoid accountability for the family's issues. Robin's role. As Kody's closest ally, Robin is reportedly supportive but conflicted. Moving abroad would mean uprooting her life and her children's lives, creating new challenges for their already fragile family dynamic. Chapter 5: Fan Reactions to the News. Social media explodes. The Sister Wives fanbase has been buzzing with reactions. Supporters of Kody's escape, some fans believe Kody deserves a chance to start fresh and find peace. Critics calling him out, others argue that this is another example of Kody avoiding responsibility and leaving others to deal with the consequences of his decisions. Memes and speculations. From jokes about Kody living as a European bachelor to memes comparing his escape to a midlife crisis, fans have been relentless in their commentary. Chapter 6: The Impact on Sister Wives. Will the show continue without Kody? If Kody were to leave the country, it would raise significant questions about the future of Sister Wives. Focus on the wives, the show could pivot to focus more on Christine, Janelle, and Meri's lives. A new spin-off, Kody's Life Abroad, could potentially serve as the basis for a new TLC series. Fan interest. While some fans might be intrigued by Kody's international adventure, others are more invested in the remaining wives and their personal journeys. Chapter 7: The Logistics of Moving Abroad. Challenges of relocating. Kody would face several hurdles, from obtaining the necessary visas to navigating cultural differences. Financial concerns. Leaving the country wouldn't erase Kody's financial obligations, including any unresolved debts and child support. Chapter 8: What this means for Kody's legacy. A path to redemption or another misstep? Kody's decision to leave the country could either be seen as a bold move toward personal growth or yet another example of avoiding responsibility. The end of polygamy? If Kody were to leave, it might mark the end of his polygamous lifestyle, further cementing his departure from the core values of Sister Wives. Conclusion: Will Kody really leave the country? As rumors swirl, one question remains: is Kody Brown serious about leaving the country? Or is this just another dramatic chapter in the Sister Wives saga? Only time will tell if Kody follows through with his plan or if this is simply another distraction from his mounting challenges. For now, fans and family alike are left to wonder what's next for the most polarizing figure in the Sister Wives universe. In the most recent episode of Sister Wives, Meri Brown describes Kody Brown's cruelest remark: "He told me to." The Sister Wives actors Kody Brown and Meri Brown, who had been apart for more than 10 years, legally announced their divorce in early 2023. But even after they broke up, the couple's conflict persisted. Meri disclosed a tragic accusation made against her by Kody during a recent episode of the reality TV show. Meri stated that Kody had called her horrible to him for 20 years while dismantling a quilt that had formerly symbolized their marriage. "He told me to just deal with it once," shortly after he moved to Vegas, Meri said. "You have treated me horribly for the past 20 years, he remarked. According to Fandom Wire, "You're going to have to wait at least that long for me to fix my relationship with you." She also remembered what he had said: "Listen, you've been difficult to live with. You have been cruel. I will now treat you in this manner, and you will simply have to put up with it for the next 20 years. When Meri told her friend Jen Sullivan about this upsetting experience, her friend's response to Kody's stern remarks was one of obvious incredulity. But in spite of these charges, Meri was able to remain composed and answer amusingly. "Hey, the joke's on him," she joked, referring to her marriage and divorce to Kody. "I wasn't around for long." From 2014 to 2023, the ex-couple remained together in what they referred to as a spiritual marriage, despite their growing emotional distance from one another. Then, after Meri was catfished in 2015, there was more discord in the couple. Kody publicly announced his split from Meri in Sister Wives Season 17, claiming he no longer considered her to be his wife. According to Entertainment Tonight, Meri's choice to divorce Kody in 2023 was influenced by the dissolution of his prior marriages to Christine Brown and Janelle Brown. Meri chose to maintain the Brown family name, and as they closed their last chapter together, she left with more than just memories. In an interview, she stated, "We have discussed it extensively. It's like, okay, so I'm related to Kody Brown because I share his last name, but that's all that people know me as. For the past 34 years, that is all I have known about myself. I would never, ever go back to using my maiden name. I think that would be strange. That was all I had for 19 years. It would be strange on that level, because I've had this one for 34 years. In keeping with her usual sense of humor, Meri said that she hoped her next spouse wouldn't have the last name Brown either, joking that she would prefer something more colorful. According to reports, Kody and Meri's friendship deteriorated over time following his marriage to Robin. Meri was apparently the least preferred of Kody's spouses since he gave priority to his other wives. He gradually made it clear that he was no longer attracted to Meri physically. By 2020, Meri publicly acknowledged that they hadn't had sex in 10 years. She started to feel more and more cut off from her own family as the years went by. Despite Meri's continuous presence in the family, Kody finally chose to see her only as a friend, according to Screen Rant.